Good morning and welcome to Philadelphia.
I'm going on the bike tour of historic Philadelphia.
We're going to hit all the 4 parks of the city, Franklin's Plan. We're going to go to Boathouse.
We're going to go run the steps where the movie Rocky was filmed, I understand. Excited to do this.
We're from a small town in Florida, so it's very exciting to be in a big city, vibrant. We're just walking down the sidewalk and it's just a totally different environment.
And I've had a great time reconnecting with some old alums and some recent alums. And I'm hoping to spend some time with them and see what sessions are about.
I'm John Ellsworth. I teach at Utah State University. Very happy to be here.
1, 2, 3.
And keep right.
Please join me in welcoming Larry Selzer.
For too long, we in the environmental movement have defined nature in terms of wildness, far away and pristine, and the result is that nature has become a foreign country that we get to visit only once in a while. That will never do. Nature must be nearby and accessible. It must be returned to our daycare centers, our schools, and our communities. We need to rethink our priorities and remake our culture. And that is a tall order indeed.
Larry Selzer was speaking. It was excellent. It was very inspiring. He talked about nature and our need to preserve it and to get people outdoors and enjoy nature and not just sit on that couch, but get out there, and makes us all better people and more in touch with the land.
It's so nice to hear someone talk about getting nature back into our everyday lives instead of having it as a planned event that we go visit occasionally. It's really something that everybody has to incorporate into their designs and their way of doing business.
Here is some news for all of us. As landscape architects, we are the most valuable commodity on the face of the earth.
It's a great convention. There's a lot of really great innovative technology here, and the speakers are really good. So I've been having a great time.
I would always say the most beautiful thing about it is the profession is really diverse, and when we come together we talk about all the diverse things that we do, and that's really great.
Like-minded thinkers that are all eager to learn from each other and want to improve their own professional understanding and abilities, so we feed off each other.
What's really nice here is this is the one time a year that you get to see people you don't see that frequently. Certainly people either you went to school with or people you've worked with on other projects earlier in your career. I think also it's an exciting time for young practitioners to get an opportunity to meet people that they otherwise wouldn't have access to.
Yeah, just kind of seeing what else is out in the industry as far as, different opportunities. It's not all about, the big design firms. There's a lot of other smaller firms. Even seeing the EXPO here and, products that are available, all the educational sessions, just kind of seeing where the industry is going. It's a great opportunity to see what the future is going to be, and I mean, we are the future.
Can you tell me, you're having a good time?
I'm having a very good time. We're having a great time.
I like to spend more time down here in the exhibit. I like to see meet the vendors and that kind of thing, and talk with them, find out what's the most current thing there. Because from my standpoint, as a person who's out there every day doing construction and getting things built, I like to see what the current products are, who's got the most innovative materials out there.
This is the best one of the exhibition halls I've seen. It's been very valuable to see the various kinds of things that are available, the new sustainable trends, the new types of materials that are available, the new green roof products that are available. That's been a very valuable element of what's been down here.
So for somebody that is just tapping into green, it's a great place here to get educated, to really enjoy and hold on to some of these wonderful things that we're going to be doing in our future for our environment.
Please welcome Thomas Rocco Tavella, escorted by Mark Lindholt.
Collaborative, sustainable, community-based.
We really have a treat this morning on behalf of HNTB. We don't just have one, but 5 of the foremost design leaders in the world today. They will discuss how landscape architects in other countries are dealing with sustainable design.
Can you talk a little bit about the research process that you have in order to get to that point where you feel comfortable working in these places that you might fly in and out of?
Actually, I never feel comfortable.
Well, that's so nice. That's such a nice landscape architect thing to say.
Yeah.
If you were an architect, you would say something really bogus, but you did it. Good for you.
I think this has been a great show, very professional.
An amazing atmosphere, amazing environment.
I want you to know that you have a home here in Philadelphia.
The people of Landscape Forums are pleased to support and sponsor this event and help recognize and celebrate the remarkable works that we've seen today.
We're definitely going to see Democrats in charge of the House and the Senate with bigger margins than they have now. And unless something changes, we're probably going to see Obama go over the top.
Good evening and welcome to the closing event of the 2008 ASLA annual meeting. I hope you all enjoyed your time here in Philadelphia.
Please welcome Kurt Culbertson of Design Workshop and his partners and colleagues.
And I will tell you that while we appreciate the fact that this recognition honors almost 40 years of work, we are challenged by what it really means, which is the fact that we have to continue to get better at what we do.
Please welcome Joe Porter.
Thank you very much. I am delighted to be here. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am truly humbled.
Doing it again next year? Now there's a thought.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
As your new ASLA president, I look forward to seeing you next year in Chicago.